to win, isn't it? I'm only normal one in the group, by the way.
Nah, I am.
I made it right.
Let's kick off with who's the hardest?
Me. Bye, man. What ammo? Me.
Yeah, well, she's getting me to the court every fucking day wanting to fight with somebody. Just seen that this morning on your way.
I come in the gym,
You see a week in the traffic lights, wasn't it?
Aye, that was a couple of months ago now.
Just let it go.
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was started. Man, who's harder? Obviously me. The start. I was getting ready drinking that.
So it's just I want it to be as informal as possible, that as much as possible, essentially.
Yeah.
So what I would quite like is just for you to each of you introduce yourself.
My name's Joseph Laws, 6-0 professional boxer, and I'm fighting on Saturday. Hardest first.
My name's April Hunter. I'm making my debut on the 19th on the radio show with Lawrence and Joe.
Lawrence, Lawrence, go on, I'll let you go. Off you go, Jamie.
It's Jamie Bates, and I've had one professional boxing fight.
Lawrence Osueke, 9-0. Currently boxing on the Metro Arena show on October 19th.
So we'll kick off with that then. So you were meant to fight on MTK Global.
But he got it.
Flapped it.
Shit myself.
And then there's quite a short gap between them, isn't there? Is that right?
3 weeks, and we just thought, obviously, with 3 weeks on a bigger fight, it makes sense to kind of. We made sure it was alright, obviously, with MTK, because obviously they give us the opportunity, so we didn't want to let them down, but they understood with it being an eliminator, so yeah, saved myself for that one, so I can keep upping my training and get myself prepared for that show.
Stuff. On the other side of that, Joe.
I'm so fighting.
Shock.
So you've got the two of them.
Two
big
fights,
opportunity
yeah.
for you, mate.
Well, I can see where Lawrence come from because his fight arena is a bigger fight than mine. Like it puts him in condition with titles.
Yeah.
So why would you risk it on the MTK, get cut and not fight there? But for me, it's just two big platforms, two good publicities and all that. On the big screens, I thrive on the big screens, and I just can't wait to get these two fights on the way.
And April, you'll make your debut at the Metro Radio Arena.
Yeah, October 19th.
What a place to make your debut.
Gives you goosebumps when you think about it, doesn't it? So,
Doesn't get any better than that, really, does it?
9,000 people.
I was at the last one, I think the roof blew off when Joe come out, and then obviously when Richard come out as well, and I heard you're a good ticket seller as well. So
Yeah.
I
Did
can
like 500 tickets for this one, so could have done more as well. Asked for more, but we couldn't get them to do
Easy.
it.
How's the nerves on that note then? Is it kind of just embrace them?
Be the night before, like anyone really would.
I think on the night you get nervous, but I think since us three are boxing together, and we'll
be together.
in the change rooms and all
it's
that.
going to be unreal.
That'd be a bit.
I'll be getting signed up first.
I've seen today like the way that you're like running between little rounds and that when you're like doing your burpee bag and that, like you can just tell that you're a close knit group. And I think then having you backstage.
It's meant as well because we all get on really well. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a really, it's like actually a really good group. Like all
Boxing friends.
On my debut, I had a rave, didn't I? I
Aye.
had a rave at the Fed before I went out.
I came in because I wasn't boxing, had a speaker there, we are the children, and I was like, go on Jamie! Then cracked
You might MC it with Jeff. Him and Jeff MC.
So you've got an interesting story into boxing, haven't you? Really? How long have you actually done it, boxing?
Boxing.
As boxing itself?
I started boxing probably January, and then I got on with Nick in May, and we had a debut in June.
And that was that?
It was mint. I fought like a proper slimy, horrible little southpaw horrible
first
thing.
fight.
It was a tricky one.
Proper tricky, but I beat him and put it straight up to number 40 in the rankings. So
Any temptation to kick him?
Just head kicks.
And I world champion kickboxer, man. He's a weapon.
Nah, no temptation. I prefer punching people. I really like to punch people in the face.
I've noticed that a little bit. Sparring. There's no love lost.
Some power in their hands.
Sickles.
He's like a big lumberjack, he comes to the spawn like and just has these channel wraps on, a bit sponge, a few stretches and he's ready.
Yeah man, I was watching him sparring last week and he's in the ring with a kid and he just goes doink on top of his head. I was like, Nice.
So what's it like? I mean, you're quite a lot smaller than Jamie, aren't you?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I know that you've got heavy hands, you. And like, what's it like sparring with?
He's already bust me
bigger
hip.
guys? Like,
Put me hip I was in for 3
and
weeks or
Lawrence
something.
as well. He's
Yeah,
quite a
yeah,
lot. Does it make sparring with someone your own weight a little bit easier?
It makes it easier, but it also needs. It also makes me improve my defence. Because ideally, I don't want to be getting hit off like light heavyweights and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of me just tossing in, but like feint and loads of head movements. Because if I get talked by Lawrence or bloody Jamie, my head rattling.
I think we all help each other because obviously they've got the speed, the lighter guys, and obviously we've got the strength, so we all benefit each other really.
Definitely.
And it's just a case of getting out of Lawrence's jab, isn't it? Sometimes I walk through the door for sparring and his jab is before he gets out of the ring, you know what I mean? I'm like, what I take to him.
Jab technician.
So tell us then, because I don't know, what's your journey into boxing?
I
How
was
did
an
you?
amateur before this, so I
Right.
started boxing when I was 21. So like, 3 years ago. So I've only had 15 amateur fights, but what I did in that time was quite good, so I thought I'd turn over.
Yeah. And what's it like when you turn over? Is there a big difference to amateur?
I don't know because I haven't made me pro debut yet, but it is different. Like it's more like heavy shots landed instead of just point scoring. So I think it'll suit my style a lot more than amateur.
It's a lot harder. It's I think up to now it's more slow pace, and it's a lot harder. Like them gloves are nothing in them, so
Feel them.
Feel every punch.
So you've got to be switch on for the full fight because it only takes one shot. Whether he's at 10 fights, 2 fights, 100 fights, it just takes one shot with them gloves on, and that can change full dynamics of the fight.
When you say with them gloves on, do you fight in 16s in amateur and then do you fight in
No,
We're
lowers?
fighting
Still 10 ounces, but
Still 10 ounce, but the padding in amateurs, all the padding's on the knuckle.
Right.
So like they're very spongy, whereas the pros, there's literally about that much padding in, so all you can feel on your knuckles, especially when you get your hands wrapped up properly.
your hands are a lot more solid in the pros. I mean, well, that's actually different now because I think in the amateurs they're now wrapping the hands properly like pros.
Yeah.
But previously, for all of us, when we were boxing amateur, you just had 2 meters or something?
Yeah.
2 meters of hand wrap. And so your hands obviously aren't as hard, but in the pros you've got bandage, you've got tape, and your hands are like rocks. So often I think spectators or somebody's watching the boxers, and if someone gets knocked down, go, oh, that didn't look like much of a shot, but trust us, when you've got these hands wrapped hard and you've got little gloves on, it doesn't take much.
Doesn't like.
Because they go like plaster of Paris, them things, don't
It
they?
goes, you're rock solid,
Like,
yeah.
they do.
Like Antonio Margarito back in the day.
So how many fights do you tend to have a year? Is it kind of, does that just differ, or do you tend to stick to a certain number?
I think
Try
especially,
and have as many as possible, really. You know
I
what
think
mean?
because we're all quite new and we're pro-career, we want to be out as regular as we can, want to be active, because I think that's the only way you learn. Like, you can do as many rounds as you like in the gym, but there's nothing like competing in front of a crowd.
And those lights different, isn't it?
So what happens after the 19th of October when you all get the win, or is that off till Christmas, or do you stay ready? Is it
Stay
ready,
ready.
stay ready, and probably
ready
have
after,
one
yeah.
December,
All-
then have a little break for Christmas.
You've also got to be ready, like when you watch these boxing shows, like on the Matchroom and all that. Every show you always see, like Eddie Hearn in the commentaries say, he pulled out due to injury, and such came in 3 weeks notice.
Yeah, you've got to be ready for that opportunity.
So like, if you're on the house eating a pizza 10 kilo overweight, and your
You get the phone call.
and your chance comes 3 weeks out and you can't take it,
Yeah.
like that'd be a proper kick in the nutsack, wouldn't it? So like I would say after 19th, hopefully 3 wins, we'll probably have a nice week off and we'll come in and just tip over. If you're an empty week, so the crack's still there, still ticking over. We do with jogs and whatever. But
I think we're all quite like hungry fighters. I think we all love training as well. I think some people don't like boxing training is hard at the end of the day, and I think a lot of boxers don't enjoy it. But every one of us always desperate to get back in the
You
gym.
have to fight to keep us out of the gym. It's like
Exactly,
not trying
so-
to pull it in.
Well, that was fighting before, wasn't it? It's like therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you've got to keep that going. And
Yeah.
pro boxing's at bone. My most exciting part of the day is come to the gym. I actually come to the gym half an hour before I actually start training, so I can just talk like have a bit of crack, you know what I mean? Because apart from that,
This is your social life.
here's because apart from this, you're by yourself, you're selling
You and the
tickets.
telly.
Me, Netflix, bloody selling tickets, having like meetings, seeing sponsors. It's
You've got to live a clean lifestyle. You
Do
can't be
that.
going out and enjoying yourself, doing what most people do, drinking at the weekends and eating going out for meals. We can't afford really to do that.
The friends you can't say, the friends you can't punch in the face doing the road or whatever.
Yeah. Mates with the same goals, isn't it?
I mean, you do quite a good job. You posted on social of getting out and actually meeting people, don't you? You said that you posted a picture of a young lad the other day and you were out meeting the fans. Like, they must really appreciate that.
I like to do I remember when I was young, and my dad used to take us all these boxing events, and if a pro comes and sees you, has a bit of crack of you, gets a picture of you, you actually are buzzing on you, and if someone's going to take time to messages, buy tickets from your fights, the least I can do is go to the house personally, have a bit of crack, have a cuppa, take a picture, sign some shorts, you know what I mean? And I'm actually humbled by that, you know what I mean? Like, them actually want to get a picture of me. I'm like, yeah, sure. Just aye, so on my days off, I do my ticket run, and that's what I do. I put loads of petrol in my car, I keep my phone on, and I drop tickets off, meeting the fans, meeting people who want to see us and all that, and just trying to interact as much as possible.
So what about the main event on the 9th of October then?
It's going down, shit's going down.
What's your predictions on that? Obviously we're all from the north, we all want it to go in.
It's one of them fights where it's generally a 50-50 fight. It's generally, I think that fight is either won or lost now, in preparation, you know what I mean?
Who wants it more?
I don't think anyone could really predict confidently the outcome. I think it's one of them. We'll find out on the night.
Favourite and Robbie Davies Jr. The bookies are even
When Richard comes out of that crowd as well.
The both.
That's electrifying.
It's whoever turns up on the day, isn't it? Like, when we spoke to him about it, he said, quite frankly, it's whoever turns up on the day.
And I know both of them, and they're both really, really nice lads, but in the build-up, they hate each other. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I think each boxer has got under each one's skin. You know what I mean? So I think it's who lets the occasion get them, who fights with emotions, who uses the head. You know what I mean? But I can't wait till there's no wood jab, but touch wood and all that. We all get the wins, and we just sit and them two main events are tasty, tasty.
Someone look forward after you've fought it.
Hopefully Richard wins as well, because obviously the big nights come up, so the better he does, the better it is for us, do you know what I mean? Like, if he keeps on this run, you never know, it could be St James's Park down, do you know what I mean?
I think it is exciting because they've both got attributes that are going to make it difficult for one another. I think that's the problem.
What a kick in the nutsack. Osueke can't be sitting doing big fat eye, got ice on there, going, it's really sick as fuck.
Didn't say that one.
Put on concussed bits, I'm like this. I just fight him into come and see.
So what's the most amount of people you've fought in front of before then?
I fought in front of 1,000 people once at Walker Dome on a home show. I sold a few tickets for that.
To be fair, that was a good show.
I was the main event on that as well. I was the main event on that as well. So
yeah, I was there.
1,000 people. It was good, wasn't it?
It was absolutely.
It was one. It was a good. Give the last standing count in the second round.
Yeah, it was a good. I think everyone was literally there for you, to be honest. And the crowd went mad at the end. It was a good one to watch. It was probably one of the best amateur local shows I've seen, to be honest.
Yeah. So.
Sick. Oh, I'm excited for October 19th.
So then now.
Just love it, tear up as well. I can't help it. I'm gonna try and watch
it. Having 9,000 people in front of your home local, innit? Like, that must be amazing. Like, what was that for you going out?
I was shitting myself. I was.
That's the reality of it.
Like all your training, all the build up, the media, everything builds up to that one moment when you come out, and all I would say was loads of flashing lights, and all people's phones, this and all that. I had big banners saying Bemel Bomb Squad, and then the music kicked in, and that was it. I was like, yeah, fight or flight, and I'm not flying anywhere.
Not be electric. I think it is great. You mentioned before that you're a team as well. So the whole crowd, just regardless of them being all North East anyway, are going to get behind all of you.
Well, main Able sold 500 tickets each in a week, and we absolutely blitzed them, and we tried to get some more tickets and we couldn't. So main Able have got myself 1,000 people there just for us, but we could have easily done 2,000-3,000.
Other tickets for other people.
Know what I mean? So the arena's gonna be absolutely bouncing. by the time Lewis comes in, my lot of way will be throwing pints and going, do him, kill him, finish him. But the amateur's gonna be some guys like.
Me and Richard have got some of the same friends as well, so some of the people that, because I didn't get announced till later, so some of the people had already bought tickets off him, that like, do you know what I mean? So there'll be loads of people there for me as well.
Well, I'm sure there'll be, like, as soon as you start thinking about the circles of people,
Oh,
you
it's
shan't
mental.
get connected to
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody in
that
the
buying decision that people make. It's like,
boxing clique.
well,
yeah.
I might buy it if Lewis is fighting, but if I half know April, I'll be more motivated then to buy it, wouldn't they? So, like, they'll be more inclined to, I think.
But it's easy to sell tickets for these metal radio shows when all the big fights are on it.
They sell
Do you know
the
what I mean? They
self,
sell the
don't
self, so.
exactly, yeah.
People love the big shows at the
Yeah,
end of the day,
yeah.
even if they don't know us individually, they just want to see a big show. It's a big event, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's got an album, get pissed really. But
People don't take much to get an excuse to go for a drink, you know what I mean? And
Hopefully everything goes well and can get bigger,
Yeah,
and just keep improving.
That being said though, the smaller shows must have a special place in your heart as well, like the
Yeah.
atmosphere. In them, like where you...
Make more money. Make more
it's now
So-
better than the small hall show of terror. Isn't it?
Fighting in the Fed now when
Oh,
everyone's
mint.
wrecked around the ring.
Mint.
You can hear them saying, hit the cunt, or whatever.
Snap his neck!
Snap your neck, go on.
you've got the balconies, people are literally looking over the ring, so you just literally can hear everybody, can't you?
Right, man.
So, how has training been then for you all? Because you've gone through some changes recently moving over here, haven't you?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
last time, or the time before last, we were filming with you, you were in the back of your garden.
Yeah, I was checking back on.
So how has that changeover been, and how has things?
Mint, like I says, I came up on my holiday about 7-8 months ago, and I got a text off Nick saying, if you fancy coming for like a session, just let us know. So I said, yeah, you know what, I haven't got a trainer at the moment, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And I came in and we was gelled, and since then April's came, Jamie's came, and this has been the team since, and just
So were you already here? at
Yeah,
that
I was
point?
already there, yeah.
Yeah.
came on
So it must have been nice then seeing the little group forming there.
Gives it atmosphere, like I say, because we're all driven, it brings you on, you know what I mean? I mean, to be honest, Nick's a great trainer, so it doesn't make any difference, but
I
having
think
extra
personally
people
as
in,
well, Joe's boxing the best he's ever boxed at the minute. I think
I think
personally.
we'll all benefit from Nick's training, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? He's
definitely.
guiding me well, you know what I mean? All learning.
So seeing how is it? Because you used to be or still are a kickboxer, or was
Bit of
still
both.
so you was a kickboxer. How has the transition for you been to just using your hands?
See, I always felt like a boxing kickboxer anyway. I always preferred like just hitting people because it hurts sometimes when you kick people with your shins and that, you know what I mean? Someone checks a massive low kick. I've had arthritis in my foot for years from damage from kicks and stuff like that. So I've always just loved punching people, so it's dreams come true, man, just grounding your feet.
Is it easier? Is it like not easier?
It's gonna be easier.
Just get a smash in there.
Because they're equally as hard. You're getting attacked by someone. Do you know what I mean?
Boxers have their feet grounded, so everything that goes through the punch like comes from the floor and it goes straight through, whereas in kickboxing you're looking to check a kick or you're looking to block a kick and get out of the way. So the punches are harder, but it's nice, man.
It's
so
nice.
I
She's the breath of fresh air.
I mean,
Nice punch in the face.
we were just talking about that before, about how you mentioned it's therapy, but it is a form of meditation.
Well, yeah.
So like when you're on the bag or you're hitting
You
the
zone
pants
out,
or
don't
whatever,
you? Do you know what I mean?
you're thinking of a lot, but almost nothing at the same time. Like none of that family shit, none of that outside shit, bills, house, car, blur.
No.
It's literally just you, your padman or your bag or your sparring partner or whatever, and just that time until the timer ends and the round stops.
It's kind of hard to explain, isn't it? It's like, sometimes you think, what the hell am I doing this for? But there is something that you just love about it. It is an outlet, it's a releasing, isn't
as
it?
soon as you wrap up boots on, hitting whatever you're hitting,
That's it.
everything's gone.
once you put them gloves on now, when you're young, it's going to be very hard for me to actually accept retirement. I haven't seen me doing the Bernard Hopkins on 55. Still about shouting, bomb squad, it's my friend, flying about. I'm making a comeback.
So that being said about retirement, do you ever think that far ahead?
I haven't thought that
I
far
don't think
ahead,
it's, if you're thinking that far ahead, I don't think it's a good thing in this sport, because you're kind of thinking about your way out, but I think we're all just concentrating on and building really at this stage. I don't think...
Who will want
I think
at
it's
the top?
all going to be hard to actually accept retirement, because I've been doing this since I was like 13, 14, like all my childhood. Now it's just been in gyms, getting ready for fights, making weight, like like accepting to never ever compete again, like and just live a normal life, it's going to be hard. So that's why I train as hard as I do, because when it is all over, I want
No regrets.
no regret, and I want to have loads of the scraps to become my grandkids and loads of memories.
That's it, isn't it? I think it is all for the memories and just for the life experiences.
That's all we are.
It's gonna
Now
be
when we
hard,
die, all we are is memories, you know what I mean? Like,
Bit morbid, like, but
it is like,
Your legacy.
like,
You're writing your legacy,
it
aren't you,
is,
really?
like when I go, I want people going, yeah, you know what, Joe Lowes wasn't the best of boxers, but what a few nights he give with. What a few nights he give with the metal radio, this and that. And growing up, I love Ricky Hatton, how he was a people's champ, you know what I mean? And when I finish boxing, I'm just going to have the same pals, same boozer, same everything. But I just want to have loads of good memories to look back on when I'm fat and punchy.
It's being able to remember them though, isn't it? At the right time, like, I'll give myself 6 years, right? If I retire an alcoholic bum or whatever, then so be it, but 6 years, I'm done.
Sorry for Birds, though. Birds are still boxing at 43, having a massive career out of me, man. He was peaked too early.
I'm like a fine wine.
Having a fine wine.
Love it. So if people can find you, wanting to find you on social, wanting to contact you, maybe to buy tickets if they wanted to see you fight or anything, we'll start with Jamie, we'll work our way down. Where could they find you on social?
Instagram, Jamie_Bates89.
On Instagram, it's April Hunter Boxing.
Right. On the Facebook, my name Joseph Laws. On Snapchat, it's Lawsy7, LAWZZY. On Instagram, it's Lawsy7, LAWZZY. On Tinder, it's Big Kobe123. On Grindr, it's and on Twitter, I'm at Joseph Laws.
Instagram, Lawrence03. Sorry, L Osueke03. Sorry, and for Facebook, Lawrence Osueke. And on Twitter, I couldn't even tell you. I think if you put in Lawrence Osueke, you should find this.
3 followers.
3 followers. Joe, April, and Jamie.
It seems it. I don't know how fucking it is.
I don't when you on social media and advocate Twitter, like, but it's meant to be big for football, boxing.
I think when you make it big, it's good then. Like, you know, like national and stuff
I
like
don't know how
that.
to use it, it's just like tweets. I'm
I
like,
didn't get
what's
it,
a
like-
tweet?
Yeah.
I was tweeting my chitin. Just
People do use it, but I don't use it enough to be
Just like
honest.
Facebook, but for celebrities.
Yeah. Yeah, it is that. It's a
That's what it
direct
is.
way into actual like news from people. Do you
I think we all like use it. It's like pictures. It's that old thing, picture paints 1,000 words in it. I think it's much better Instagram and Facebook. So,
Yeah, more visual, isn't it?
yeah.
Guys, thank you for
Can we
coming
get a
down.
picture?
Yeah.
With
Yes.
the skinny pen pusher.
Jump in the middle.
yeah, take a phone, my phone as well, because I'm taking over the MDK thing with Dan.
I've got some
What time are you
videos I'll
taking
send
an
you.
hour?
Now that MDK takeover.
When's that?
The day, but I haven't got details yet, so I could do
You got it today?
put that. I had the date on tomorrow, so if it's tomorrow, I'll save these and just
Put them on.
on tomorrow. Kush day.
Yeah, that's bad.
Leave it to you there, please. Cheers.
Jump on. Another one. There you go.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Thank you all, Rich.
Cheers.
Send us them over on WhatsApp or whatever.